So I am Maritza, and I have been coming to, this is probably my third or fourth Super Saturday event, and every time I come I hear amazing inspirational stories. And when Arnell asked for someone to speak today, I hesitated. I thought, how can my story click with anybody emotionally as far as that goes? Then I thought, we're all here because we all have a story. Whether we need to lose 10 pounds or 100 pounds, we're all here because we have our own story. So that's kind of where I start with mine. Growing up, I was itty bitty. I graduated high school at 95 pounds. And both my parents and my siblings, they have always been overweight. And I just thought that was something that eventually would happen, and eventually did. I met my husband in college, and between 19 and what was it? I think. Sorry, I need to look back at my notes. Between 19 and 24, I had gained 30 pounds, and then I had my first baby, gained another 10 pounds. 6 more years, had twins, gained more weight, and then had baby number 4, who's now 3, and gained even more weight. When I was pregnant with baby number 4, my husband started P90X, and he was getting ripped, had phenomenal results, and I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I would literally sit on the bed with my bowl of ice cream on my belly, watching him do P90X. And that got to me later on. But after I had my baby, I'm going to go back here because otherwise my thoughts will go all over the place. So through those years as I was gaining weight, I felt horrible about myself and about the way I looked. And I thought that I was just destined to be overweight. I was destined to gain weight because that's just what my family has always been. I was embarrassed for what I looked like. I felt like everybody was judging me, including my husband. It affected everything about me. But like I said, I just thought it was who I was meant to be. So I allowed myself to continue while it affected my relationship with my husband, my kids, and my friends. I was not happy. I did not love myself. And I couldn't understand why anybody else would want to as well. When I got pregnant with my last son, like I said, my husband did P90X. And after having the baby, my weight just took over who I was emotionally and physically. I tried getting a personal trainer, but I pretty much only worked out when I had my appointments with her, and that turned out to be a waste of money and got really expensive. So then I started 10-minute trainer. It was real successful, but again, this was at the beginning of my journey, and I injured myself and used that as an excuse not to go back. I started P90X about 2 times, and got about 2 weeks into it both times and said, never mind, that's not gonna happen. Again, allowing my emotion of my weight and my depression just to take over me. Finally, I found my coach. Right now, I found her on Facebook. And she helped me through it, and I finished my first round of P90X in January of 2012, so it's been 2 years now since I officially started my journey. And the first 45 days, I lost nothing, 0. And I was working out hard, I was kicking butt in my gym, and I was depressed, and I told my coach, I don't get it, why am I not losing weight? I'm working hard every day. And she said, well, what are you eating? Oh, well, we had pizza last night. So I had not changed my nutrition. And that's when I realized that nutrition is what does it. Finally ordered Shakeology. And in that last 45 days, I lost 10 inches. So it made me so mad because wasted the first 45 days. But since then, I've done Insanity, Ultimate Reset twice, Lesbians Combat, which is my ultimate favorite, P90X2, T25, and I'm currently on day 6 of X3. 35 pounds. I have lost endless inches. I'm a happier person when I work out. I stand taller, which I know the height I can get. I smile more, I love easier, and I let myself be loved. Because of these fabulous programs and this company who truly believes in every single one of us, I've been able to do all of this, and I just can't imagine not being in a different place. If I'm going to end it real quick with anything, it's for those of you here who are just starting your journey. It's not going to be easy. In fact, it might be the hardest thing you will ever do. But don't stop. The feeling is amazing. Don't be scale-driven. That will drive you nuts. I learned that. Inches speak louder than pounds. And finally, know that you're not alone, because you have your coaches and the entire Beachbody community behind you. I still have more to go in this journey. I am far, far from over. I turned 40 in 1 year and 2 months, and I plan to be one badass looking